When you're starring in franchise films and gracing the covers of magazines, people are going to pay attention to what you're wearing out and about. Megan Fox's wardrobe has no shortage of ill-timed outfits that are simply beyond words. But we're going to talk about them anyway. The 2021 Met Gala theme was In America, a lexicon of fashion, meaning that attendees were expected to pay homage to influential American designers. For the event, Megan Fox chose a glittering red gown covered with crystals, cutouts, and lace-up details. Speaking to Vogue on the red carpet, she admitted that her dress was a Peter Dundas design. Not a good look, as the designer hails from Norway. When asked how the dress fit the theme, she responded, "I guess because it's on an American girl, so that makes it American fashion." In other words, Fox ignored the patriotic dress code, although few things are more American than ignoring the rules and doing whatever you want. In another interview with Vogue correspondent Emma Chamberlain, Fox shared the inspiration for her look.
I wanted a dress that I had seen in Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm very into gothic things and vampires and such.
The dress she was likely referring to was one worn by Winona Ryder's character in the 1992 Francis Ford Coppola film. While many Americans were involved in the project, Japanese designer Eiko Ishioka created its striking costumes. Megan Fox probably didn't intend for her wardrobe choices to overshadow her written work during a 2023 book reading, but that's exactly what happened. The actor poured much of her pain and suffering into the pages of her poetry collection, Pretty Boys Are Poisonous. But when she set out to promote the deeply personal project by performing a reading at Racket NYC, her outfit made certain that the focus wouldn't be on her creativity. Fox's outfit was fairly conservative at first glance, a brown tank top and a leather pencil skirt in a rich chocolate shade. Underneath, she wore black latex boots. But when her top was photographed, the flashing camera lights made it see-through. The issues with the top were seemingly that it was constructed out of thin fabric and that it was so tight-fitting. In an interview with Elle, Fox explained that her diminutive size is why she gravitates toward designs that show off her figure, saying, "I'm either in clothes that are really well-fitted or I just get overwhelmed by fabric, which happens very easily. So if I know I'm going to be photographed, I do tend to pick things with a very close fit." During the 2023 actors' strike, the SAG-AFTRA union issued some guidelines regarding Halloween costumes that its members should avoid wearing. An infographic on the organization's website advised, "Choose costumes inspired by generalized characters and figures, ghost, zombie, spider, etc." The goal was to avoid promoting content belonging to the studios and streaming platforms that the union was on strike against. However, Megan Fox ignored that request. On her Instagram page, Fox shared photos of her Halloween costume inspired by the Japanese assassin Gogo Yubari from the Quentin Tarantino movie Kill Bill. The look consisted of a schoolgirl uniform, white platform Mary Jane's, and bloody tears dripping down her face. Machine Gun Kelly made it a couple's costume by dressing up as the film's protagonist, Beatrix Kiddo, in a blood-stained yellow ensemble. Fox didn't do it unknowingly either. The caption on her post simply tagged SAG-AFTRA's account. On social media, some people called Fox out for disrespecting an organization that was trying to help performers like her. Critics included Abbott Elementary star Lisa Ann Walter, who addressed Fox in a tweet that read, "What a rebel. Keep posturing for stupid pretty lady. Meanwhile, we'll be working 10 hours a day, unpaid, to get basic contract earners a fair deal." During a 2021 virtual interview for The Today Show, Megan Fox attempted to promote her horror film Till Death as her kids snuck around in the background.
Here comes another one right now. Wait, there he goes.
There we go.
It was a cute display, but in its headline about Fox's chaotic chat with Jenna Bush Hager and Savannah Guthrie, the Daily Mail was a bit more salacious. It read, "Megan Fox puts on a busty display in a black bra for racy morning television appearance on The Today Show as her children interrupt the interview." Fox was shown from the bust up during the entirety of her chat. She had on a black top with spaghetti straps and a low-scoop neck that did put a relatively large cleavage on display for a morning show appearance. In her 2021 Elle interview, Fox defended her top by arguing that it was not actually an undergarment as the Daily Mail had suggested. She remarked, "They insisted I wasn't wearing a top, and I was like, I'm sorry, do you not understand how clothes look now? These are just regular tops." Fox added that she had started wearing a lot of crop tops, not because she found them particularly stylish, but because temperatures in Los Angeles were soaring at the time. Machine Gun Kelly is a big fan of edgy jewelry. Not only did the musician once wear a drop of Megan Fox's blood around his neck, but he also presented her with a ring that seemed like something out of a horror movie. When the couple got engaged in 2022, the ring MGK used to propose to Fox featured both of their birthstones, a diamond and an emerald, on separate bands that were magnetized to hold them together. What fans couldn't see while admiring the bauble was a somewhat sinister feature. Kelly told Vogue, "The bands are actually thorns, so if she tries to take it off, it hurts." When Kelly was asked why he would want Fox to suffer if she needed to remove it for whatever reason, he simply responded, "Love is pain." During their engagement, Kelly and Fox went as far as to drink drops of each other's blood. Fox revealed this detail in a since-deleted Instagram post and later defended it on the Call Her Daddy podcast. She assured listeners that it was not part of a satanic ritual and compared it to kids who cut their fingers and make blood oaths to be BFFs forever. But despite all the fluids lost and all the money spent on gothic jewelry, Fox endured the pain of removing her ring when her engagement to the controversial rocker ended.